think we're live. I think it's an echo. Here, let's turn that off. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I think I had my. Wait, what was going on?
Basil! There's an echo.
I don't know.
Can you hear me? For the love of God.
Is there still echo? Yep.
Just a little bit. Echo. Even Basil's going, echo, echo, echo. Alpha, Bravo, echo,
All right, can you
echo,
still hear me?
echo. I can still hear you.
Dang it.
Dang, Vernet.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
It's all right.
I don't know.
Are you? Well, how about we
Is it because yours is on?
Look, there's Kevin.
Jeez.
It's not on.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Everybody is tuning in to see the Villainous Villains artist.
No, it says the camera is on.
Camera is on.
I know, because I haven't put it on yet. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties.
No, that's okay.
You know how that goes, right, Steven?
Operators outstanding by. Have you noticed my Wi-Fi has suddenly remedied itself?
Oh man.
Waiting for the
It's weird, I can't hear you my AirPodded now. Hold on one sec.
All right. Is this the bad batch? It's starting to feel like it, Kevin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this is the second episode. As you can tell, we're still working on technology is not my friend today. This is the second Mbartist Spotlight, and this week we're gonna do, hopefully, Jaime Coker. Jaime Coker, self-taught artist from Hawaii, now resides in Minnesota. Creator of the Villainous Villains line, pop culture. Jaime, he did run away. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Is there still an echo?
Yes.
Jeez. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's work with it. All right. So today, Jaime, so where were you born, Jaime?
I'm sorry?
Where were you born?
Where was I born?
Yep.
Oh, that's classified information.
All right. Redacted. All right. Where do you live now? Is that redacted too?
Oh, no. I live in Minnesota now, man. So it's like -6. It seems like it's always negative in the winter here, never in the positive. The snow will get up to your waist in the wintertime. The vehicle of choice for a lot of people is a snowplow. It's just that kind of thing, dude.
So are you saying that the only positive thing about Minnesota is the COVID tests?
The only positive thing about Minnesota is what?
The COVID tests. Is that a bad joke? Too early?
Oh man. Are you able to fix this one? Oh. These technical difficulties are killing me, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, Basil, I know. It's coming down now. It's coming down now. So here I woke up. Jaime, can you hear me? Now I can't hear you, Jaime. 1 minute. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we figure this out, oh, Basil, you got to drive in this crap. Oh man. So here's what I forgot to do during the roundtable. I want to send a shout out to my littlest little girl. It's her 5th birthday today. So after I'm done the spotlight here with Jaime, I got to hustle home for a birthday party for little Olive. She turns 5 today. Happy birthday, Olive. Yes, Jaime has gone silent. The Charlie Chaplin of artists. Right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And as soon as we can figure out these technical issues, we'll get down to drawing. So while we're waiting, let's hear some suggestions. The Villainous Villains. Is there any suggestions out there that you guys would like to see Jamie draw? Any suggestions? As soon as Jamie can figure it out, we're going to watch him draw. Hopefully, he can start drawing. Basil says, just start drawing, baby. Boba Fett smashing Java. There. Basil, I can't hear you, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. Bueller. You got it. So if you guys want to throw some suggestions, we got Boba Fett smashing Jabba. Kevin, you'd be down for a Boba Fett? So while we're doing that, why don't we walk through some of the prints that we have available today for you guys, if you are so inclined. So basically what I did is I pulled out all of Jamie's Villainous Villains that I had. Claw, Dismantle. Oh, I'm in for that one. Kevin. I want to see a good Claw. All right, so let's walk through what we've got here available while he works out the technical difficulties. So if you guys are interested, we've got fine arts, we've got platinums, and if you want canvases, you'll get the discount. So just say claim whichever one you want if you are so inclined. All right, so let's walk through them. So we got Megatron, and just to show you the difference, there's Megatron and fine art, and there's what the platinum looks like, just so you can see the difference. Shiny versus matte finish. Okay, and then as with everything, you will get your COA, and it's numbered. So for example, this one here is number 55. All right, so yeah, he did. He ran away again. So we got Jamie. We got Jamie's Megatron. What else do I have here? So if you want that, just put claim. You'll get the discount. We've got Mumra. Here we go. We got the Mumra. There's the fine art. There's the platinum. I don't know why, but the villains, I don't know about you guys, but the platinums just really pop on the villains line. Really pop. All right. What else we got? How about some cocoa? Some hot cocoa. Here we go. We got Cobra Commander pulling the O-ring out of Duke. Fine art and platinum. Look at that. Look at the shield on the platinum. Doesn't that look sweet? So we got that. What else do we got here? Hopefully Jamie's coming back. Here's my personal favorite time. Monstar. We got Monstar. There we go. Just going through the villains. And with the new Boba Fett coming out, that'll make it a clean 10. That means we all have 10. There he is. He's back. He's back. Oh. Here we go. We got a Skeletor. Unfortunately, we only have the platinums. There is no more fine art with the Skeletors. Skeletor fine arts are sold out. So if you're wanting to catch up, you better get the platinum while it's still here. We got Darth Vader. Here's the platinum of Darth Vader. Melton Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jesus, Jamie, you've done so many villains now. Here's the latest one. Hordak combing She-Ra's hair. Look at that. Look how cool that is. Look at that. He's trying so hard to comb her hair, and he just snaps her neck. End it with Boba smashing Jabba. And then, of course, we showed this one earlier. Joker on Batman. Batsy goes boom. So those are the... Oh, and we got a couple extra here. Oh, we just... So those are the villains. And then, of course, I don't know if you guys saw, but we have the latest is the Boba Fett, and we'll. I'll tell you what, Basil, Kevin, if you guys want to do a pre-order on the Boba Fett, I'll do one for you right now. So there you go. There's the Boba Fett. Ended off with the Boba Fett. So I'll tell you what, guys, sell the Star Wars auction. So I'll tell you what, guys, if you want that Boba Fett, we'll do a pre-order for you right now, okay? And just let me know if you want fine art, platinum, or canvas.
It's all the way up.
I can hear you now, Jamie. Jamie? Plat. Basil,
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you barely. I tried
Barely?
using my AirPods, but I don't know.
All right. Can you hear me enough to answer? Can you hear me enough to answer?
It's completely off.
Yeah, no worries, Kevin. I know I got you down. So we've got.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
What's going on? Hold on.
All right. Oh my goodness. This is technology. Technology just hasn't been my friend. All right, Basil, we've got you down for a pre-order of the Boba Fett. Lovejeet, help the man out. Pre-order of the Boba Fett. All right. So once he comes back, so the one suggestion I think we're running with is Boba Fett smashing Jabba. No worries, Kevin. Boba Fett smashing Jabba. I think that's any other suggestions for Jamie once we get this technology thing figured out. Any other villain? The Claw. I saw Kevin suggest Claw dismantling Inspector Gadget. So we've got two options.
There you go.
Because we want to make sure that we do something that you guys are going to want to auction off later. So, Jamie.
Yeah.
Now.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Marvelous. Marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous. All right. So I just walked through all of your villains, except for Shredder, because Shredder's sold out. And we've already got one pre-order for your Boba Fett.
Nice.
A platinum from Basil.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Basil.
So far we've heard from Basil and we've heard from Kevin, and Justin's with us. So here's what we want to do. We have two suggestions, and I want you to decide which one you want to do.
Okay.
For the sketch. So we have one, and then I'll tell you who it's from. Okay.
All right.
Oh, we've got another one. All right. The first suggestion was Boba Fett smashing Jabba the Hutt.
Okay.
The second one was Claw dismantling Inspector Gadget.
Okay.
And we just had another one, Godzilla eating Kong.
Godzilla eating Kong.
Yeah.
Wow.
So as you can tell, your Villainous Villains has definitely corrupted the audience today, because every single one of them wants to see a villain destroying a toy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And here I thought it was going to be like more simple stuff. Boy,
yes.
was I wrong. Oh man. Okay,
you draw complex, you get complex. So what do you think? What do you think you want to do?
Okay, so there's Godzilla Kong,
yep,
Boba Fett, Jabba,
yeah,
and Inspector Gadget and Dr. Claw.
Yep.
Huh.
Oh, we just got another one. Basil says a garbage pail kid poking his nose.
Picking his nose?
It says poking his nose, but I think he meant picking his nose.
Yeah. Huh. You know, I have never drawn a garbage pail kid, or at least not that I remember. That actually is kind of cool.
Garbage pail kid.
And the other ones feel like they're going to take longer than an hour. So, just for the sake of time, I might be doing the garbage pail kid just because of the time factor.
Basil says Gremlins.
Gremlins. Ooh, I like a gremlin.
So why don't we do a bust of or a mid shot of a gremlin?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. There we go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your pencil mileage. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. He's going to start a drawing So while Jamie is drawing, guys, feel free to ask any questions you so desire. Every once in a while, we'll ask him to show us the drawing as it progresses. I don't know if he was able to get that second camera working.
No, I wasn't able to, unfortunately.
All right. Well, if you want, point the camera down at it. We want to see the drawing. Everybody wants to see you do your drawing. So what do you start out with? Do you do a blue pencil or do you just go right into it with a pencil?
Oh, no. I always use a non-photo blue pencil just
Okay.
because normally when I draw stuff, I always draw practically.
Right.
And non-photo blue is nice because it doesn't show up in the same way that regular pencil does. You know, when you're doing like I don't know, like when you're because our tendency is we do non-photo blue pencil first, then I ink, and then we'll go ahead and scan it, and then depending on what we want to do, we'll upload it into a program for colors or what have you. And so the non-photo blue is nice just because it doesn't really show up when you scan it. It's kind of a godsend in that way. Like for the longest time, I was one of those cats who, if something was showed up on there, or if I made a mistake when I was drawing, oh man, you better believe I was looking for a garbage can to throw it away in, just because I couldn't, I just couldn't handle it. It's like, it's not turning out the way I want it. So I was just, got frustrated, and it went straight to the garbage, unfairly or not. I'm sure there's a lot of drawings that, had I been a little more mature and been able to correct my mistakes in a little bit more mature manner, those drawings might have existed a little bit longer, might have lived, if you will. But I'm sure that I have enough drawings to fill a landfill somewhere.
So while we're doing the Gremlins drawing here. So it was Basil who did the Gremlins suggestion. What do you want to start the bidding at for this sketch?
Oh man, I don't know. I have never drawn Gremlins before, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So, I mean,
Eric, grab a Gremlin reference and throw it up on the screen for him. Maybe a stripe or something like that. Throw up or brain. That was my favorite from Gremlins too. But you know what? How about we start at $30? What do you think?
Okay, sure.
Okay, we're gonna start this Gremlin sketch at $30. It's way out of the money, guys. If you know Jamie's rates, his bust sketches alone start for what's the bust sketch is $60 or something like that, Jamie?
Oh man, this year I had to raise my rates, dude. So everything's a little pricier.
See,
everything's a little pricier.
So we're starting really under the money. So Basil is in at 30.
Cool.
Basil has started with 30. So we're looking for 31 or better for the Gremlin. Right now we got Basil at $30. Looking for 31 or better.
Sounds like my little dog over here is wanting to become a star on the stream too. He's barking a little bit here and there. Little George.
When did you get a dog?
Oh, we've had a dog, dude. He's been on the he's been on the show before. My little dog. Yeah, he's been on the show before. Little guy.
So when you go on the road, who looks after the little guy?
Oh, my daughter does. Here's the funny thing. It's actually her dog. Actually her dog. But we take care of him because she's busy and we're home right now. And he's an interesting little guy. I mean, he's so I don't know what's the word. He's just so quiet, but he's I think we like having him around. He's almost like a little mascot for us and stuff. He's adorable. He's adorable.
Cool. Talk to us about your processes. Like, are you just going by what's in your head? Do you use structure?
A lot of times when it comes to something that I've drawn before, because I've drawn a lot of Boba Fett lately, I actually don't need that much of a reference, but I still keep one around just as a to make sure I get details in there. Like, because this is a gremlin, I don't think I've drawn a gremlin before ever. I have a photo on the side here that I'm kind of looking at and just like using it as like to make sure I get the little details in there, things like that, you know. And what's nice about the non-photo blue pencil too is, I mean, I know that I'm going to make mistakes and stuff like that, or as I like to call them, little changes versus the original.
Right.
But the non-photo blue pencil, to me, it's easier to erase than say a regular lead pencil. And I press kind of hard. My wife tells me all the time I do. So the non-photo is just like, yeah, you know, it's a nice little thing that allows me to feel like I'm sketching more than actual drawing with a pencil. It's a weird thing in my head, but
Well, you're actually going at a pretty good click.
maybe my wife tends to tell me that if it's something I'm really interested in drawing, I tend to go faster. She's like, if it's something you really want to do, you'll do it. You'll do it faster. And I'm like, that's not always the case, hon. But you know, for the most part, she is right. I mean, like coloring that Boba Fett went pretty fast. A lot faster than I thought it was going to.
It came together pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, I like little old Boba. You know, saw him as a clone in episode 2. Grew up into a big, strong man. Taking Han Solo into the carbonite, you know, doing his thing. Now he's an old guy who runs a criminal empire on Tatooine. And then we get to see more of that, I'm sure, during, or at least, I'm sure there's going to be allusions to it in Obi-Wan. Who knows? But, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
So right now, guys, we're at $30 with Basil. So we're looking for 31 or better on this original Gremlin sketch by Jamie Coker. He's just wheeling away on it, and it's his first time doing a Gremlin. So guys, give props because it's looking pretty damn good right now. He's carving it out pretty quick. So we're at $30 with Basil, looking for 31 or better. And while we're doing that, I've got, what else do I got over here that's yours? I got some of your comics here, sir.
Oh, really?
Here we go.
Okay.
So here's what we're going to do, guys. I have 4 of Jamie Coker's comics he's done with us, his Golden Age tributes, and we're going to do $10 each. So usually these are 15. So if you want, just claim whichever one you want, and we'll give you these comics, Jamie's comics, for $10 each. So we've got his Planet. We've got his Phantom Lady. We've got his Wiz. Nothing better than a Jamie Coker Wiz.
Oh, geez.
And you just saw it as Chamber of Chills. So there we go. So if you want one, it's $10 each, or if you want all 4, it's $40 for all 4. So just say claim whichever one you want, and there you go. And we did show off all of his originals. So if you go to Mbartist.com, if you see any Jamie Coker prints that you want, whether it's fine art, platinum, or canvas, we'll give you the show discount. Just say claim in whichever one you want. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Exactly.
Oh, did you hear him barking?
I did.
Yeah, he can be a little something sometimes, but he's a star of the show, so I don't mind.
There you go. Trish, do you like the dog?
Yeah.
She loves him. She loves him.
If I Basil wants to know if he wins, will you write on it? That's my first Gremlin.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
Why not, man? That'd be cool.
Yeah, come on, guys, put in the bids. Right now, we're at $30 for this Gremlin. I'm looking for 31 or better, and also we've got claims. If you go to mbartist.com, go to Jamie's page. We will give you the discount on all of Jamie's catalog. So just let me know what you want. Put it in there. We showed off some comics. We showed off his villains. So how does it feel, Jamie? Of the 10 artists, look at that. Luke's in the house.
Oh, cool.
Luke had just popped it up to $35 on the Gremlin. Way to go. Thank you, Luke. Come on, Basil. You got to do the comeback. Luke, if you win the Gremlin, do you want him to sign it? This is my first Gremlin, just like Basil. Kevin says the Flasher Gremlin was his favorite.
I think that was a lot of people's favorite. We just don't want to admit it.
I got to be honest. I'm with Brendan. I love Brain. I love that movie. Gremlins 2 was my favorite.
Gremlins 2 is underrated.
Completely underrated. I saw it in the theater, and did you know that you know how like they had that cut in the middle where the movie just kind of burns out and they have to.
Oh yeah.
And do you remember they had two different versions of that?
Two different versions? No.
Yeah. So in the movie, the one in the theaters, it was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And then the one, oh God, who was it? It was someone else. If anybody out there remembers who was on the VCR version, because they couldn't do it because in the movie theater they made it as if the movie film burnt out and then Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah.
But they didn't do that. I can't remember for the life of me what the VCR one was, but they made it that it was the VCR and they were in somebody's house and a celebrity got up. I just can't remember who it was. If anybody out there remembers,
like the Hogan one.
I'm sorry.
It was just a quick cameo, like the Hogan one.
Yeah, but it was a different celebrity. Eric, if you're handy, look that up. See who was the second celebrity. Anne Marie is here. Anne Marie, let him know if he can pre-order the Boba Fett villain.
Shoot, now you make me want to know who that was.
I know. I want to know too because I remember I was watching. Anne Marie hates her video. All right, so right now Basil came back at 40. Luke, let me know if you want to go 41 or better. I'm looking for 41 or better. Anne Marie, I hate your phone too. But he's doing a great job. He's already roughed it out in blue, and now he's carving into the inks. So right now we're at 40. We're looking for 40. I need to pre-order. All right, Luke, you got it. Luke, do you want fine art, platinum, or canvas? We're giving the discount for this is the pre-order for the Boba Fett. I hate her phone too, Kevin says. That's awesome. Luke, let me know which one you want. Fine art. All right. So we've got two pre-orders. We got one platinum pre-order and we have one fine art pre-order for the Boba Fett.
Oh, cool.
There you go. One with Basil and one with Luke. And then right now the Gremlin right now is sitting at $40 with Basil. I'm looking for 41 or better, guys. 41 or better on the Gremlin. And he's already into the inks. And like we said, folks, if you want to, it's going to get thrown into the middle of the highway. Anne Marie, Kevin wants to know if he can pre-order the Villainous Villains Boba Fett. Are you going to let him? Let Kevin know. So right now we're at 40. I'm looking for 41 or better. Luke, let me know if you want to add on to the bid here. For the Jamie Coker original sketch of a Gremlin. His first time ever doing a Gremlin.
And at this pace too. I'm not used to the quick sketch thing. Oh, well, to a degree, but usually it's something I'm familiar with drawing.
There it is. It was John Wayne. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me.
It was John Wayne?
It was John Wayne.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that.
Listen here, little lady. He pre-ordered a lot today. Well, then what's one more, Anne Marie? I remember now. Okay, so Luke went 41. Basil came back with 42 on the Gremlin. And we've got two pre-orders on the Boba Fett. And we're about to get approval from Anne Marie for Kevin to get his. Anne Marie and Kevin is going to be hooking up with us in Philadelphia, and we're excited to have them there. So it should be a fun time in Philadelphia. You know what? I don't know about you, but I know you've been doing the quad cons, but I'm itching to do a show. I really am.
Yeah. I'll tell you, there's really nothing like doing a show because you get to be around people, and just see people react to your artwork. And one thing that I learned, especially in like New York, man, when people like your artwork in New York, they let you know. If they think something looks weird or wonky or anything like that, they will let you know. But I love the feedback from people. I love seeing people's reactions to the artwork. And it's cool too, just to like people's fandoms, we were talking to somebody, or I was talking to somebody, and I was like, everyone's a nerd for something, whether it's football, whether it's comic books, whether it's Harry Potter, whether it's Dungeons and Dragons, what have you. We're all nerds for something. It's just what that thing is, So we live in a different age and time, I think, than some years ago where people were like, yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is stupid. It's like, no. It's very well accepted now, buddy. Very well accepted, and it's awesome. And it's like, and if you played it, you would understand that.
Anne-Marie says that you're doing a special commission for them.
Yes. It's something that is near and dear to their heart, and I am honored to be taking part in it. Something for their daughter, and I'm just thrilled that I can honestly be part of it. There's just something about being a father myself. There's something about your kid, and it's hard to explain, but I'm sure any parent would say that, or any responsible parent would say that they would do anything for their kids. And this kind of gives me an opportunity to draw in that spirit. And I really can't say enough about it, but
oh man, you're good, man. You know what? I'm going to tell you, just Anne-Marie and Kevin are good people, and I don't think there's anything else you need to say, man. And
no, I'm just honored that I'm able to do it, and especially for such reasons as theirs.
Yep. No, you don't need to say any more than that, man. That speaks volumes right there. So ladies and gentlemen, we got Basil at 42. Luke, let me know if you want to go 43 or better. And as you can see there, Philly is April 8th to the 10th. And wow, look how cool that is. Way to go. So is this just a regular gremlin, or did you pick a specific one?
Oh no, just a regular one. I think that if I was gonna do one for the first time, I think I should probably do a regular one and then get all fancy later on.
Noggin Comics, welcome, sir. Says we were asked to do a video for our collection. I'm pretty sure we said art by Jamie Coker at least a dozen times.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everybody for joining us. And like Jamie, speaking of good people like Anne-Marie and Kevin, Jamie and his wife Trish, it's like when we go to his shows, there's nobody better I'd like to hang around with.
Oh, geez,
man. Look at this.
Is this the touchy-feely hour?
It's turning out that way, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We got technology working. If you look up in the corner over there, we've got Jamie's catalog on rotation. If you see any prints there you want, just say claim whichever one you want, and we will give you the discount. We're doing fine arts at $25, which is $5 off. We're doing platinums at $50, which are $10 off. And then we're doing canvases. So whether you want 12 by 18, 14 by 28, 27 by 40, or the big gun, the 40 by 60, we'll give you the discount right across the board. So same with the acrylics. If you want acrylics or card backs, we'll give you discounts on that. So we're going to have your catalog rotating up there. Can you see that on your screen, Jamie?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Will the new Mondo be available for Philly? Are you working on a new Mondo I'm not aware of?
New Mondo?
Yeah. Anna Marie says you're working on a Mondo. We got a Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
I think the new Mando.
Yeah.
Well, Boba Fett is a Mandalorian, but yeah. Yeah, he'll be available soon, dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Boba. Yeah, Boba. Yes, the Boba will be available for Philly, but if you want to do your pre-order now, you can, and we'll give you the discount.
Yeah, dude. I was like so into. I was telling Trisha, I was like, we got to get this done before the show tomorrow. We got to get this done because I really wanted to have it so people could see it. You know.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
really pushing the midnight oil to get that thing done.
and we've got 2 pre-orders so far. We got one with Basil for a platinum. We got one with Luke for a fine art, and right now we have the Gremlin at $42 with Basil, waiting to see if Luke wants to come back, or anybody else for that matter. We're at $42, guys, completely under the money for this Gremlin. Looking for 43 or more. Kevin says he's still waiting on a Sabine Wren or a Captain Rex.
Oh, Rex is awesome. I love Rex. Rex is like amazing.
Anne Marie, prices. So prices for today is you get the discount prices. So it's $25 for fine art, $50 for platinums, and then the canvases go from there. Love Jeet, if you're listening, can you grab me the cheat sheet for the canvases? I should have had it with me. And is there a Skeletor falling over behind you?
Yeah, it is. He fell. Trisha was holding the phone, and then all of a sudden, Skeletor just decided he was jealous and crashed down on top of us. Oh, so, you know, whatever.
He wanted to get a close up on the villain, see how it's going. All right, so I have the canvases here. So if you get the 12 by 18 Boba Fett canvas, you'll save $10 for $89. If you do the 14 by 28, you'll save $25. It'll be $175. The 27 by 40, if you pre-order it now, you'll save $50 for $299. And then if you want to go absolutely bonsai crazy, you'll save $100 on the 40 by 60 bus stop. And I guarantee you, if you buy the Boba Fett bus stop, it will be a number 1. There you go. So there's the numbers. Let me know. And that goes across the board for everything. Any canvas, any platform. And if you want acrylics are $35 and $45 for the big ones. You save yourself $5. There you go. See, little cheat sheet. See, here's my improvement from last week. I didn't have this last week. there's the cheat sheet. Last week I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. All right, so just to regurgitate, we've got Basil at $42 on this Gremlin. I'm looking for 43 or better. We're inking her up. Don't miss out, guys. You're way under the money. Jamie Coker's prices are going up every year. That's how popular he's getting. Yeah, so jump in now. We got 42. I'm looking for 43. Okay, he wants a platinum. There we go. 2 platinums.
2 Bobas?
2 Bobas.
2 Bobas. I'm sure there's a joke in there. I just don't know exactly what it is.
Well, my daughter, do you know boba tea?
Oh, of course. Love that stuff.
You love boba tea with the little balls on it?
Yeah.
So Anne-Marie will pick her up. All right. So Anne-Marie's going to pick up her Boba Fett. So anyways, she's got me hooked on this milk tea boba.
Okay.
But I keep calling it Boba Fett.
Oh God.
No, Boba Fett tea. Boba Fett tea. That's what I call it. Let's go get some Boba Fett tea.
And I can say from firsthand experience, it's better than that blue milk that Luke was drinking in
right from the
he was off in exile.
Right from the tea.
That was disturbing. I mean, it's one thing to throw the lightsaber, but just to drink right from the source, and then that scowl he had on his face when he looked at Rey, it's like, ugh, dude.
Yeah, I was not a big fan of The Last Jedi. I remember I went and saw The Last Jedi. I went with my lovely wife. We made it a date night. I was so excited. I've been waiting like my entire adult life for the return of Luke Skywalker, childhood idol, and I got that. I basically got
Yeah.
Archie Bunker.
I couldn't believe what they did with them, but I mean, at the same time, should we have been surprised?
No. And I was so excited too. It's like, it's like was The Force Awakens a classic? No. But we got to see the Millennium Falcon. They asked a whole bunch of questions. They got a bunch of new characters off the ground. And then he hands it off and it just
Yeah.
and I wanted to do you know that feeling when you want to like a movie so bad, but you come out like, just what did I just watch?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure
And
I'm sure there's a few looks like that from people after those movies.
yeah.
Like, I swear this is supposed to be cool, and I don't know what happened somewhere along the way here.
Yeah. And I've only had that feeling walking out of a theater from 2 franchises.
Transformers is one of them, right?
Damn straight.
Michael Bay.
Right out of the goddamn gate. I was like, what am I watching? So Transformers was one, and then the Star Wars, The Last Jedi, and Skywalker, whatever the hell was the other.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, there's another one, Independence Day. Did you watch
Independence Day? Wow, the second one.
Yeah, that was such a turd.
Dude, when I heard that Will Smith wasn't coming back for it, I was like, okay, well, my interest level just disappeared.
Yeah. I just remember walking in that and I was like, all right, Independence Day, let's see what we're going to do. And then right, like, it was like not even 10 minutes in, I was like, what the bleep am I watching?
Yeah. It's bad. It was bad.
Yep. It was so bad. And guys, in case you notice, Jaime and I have this thing where we go down rabbit holes real quick. And before we know it, we've been on the phone like girlfriends for hours on end. Don't even get us started on toys.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, where are we at? See, I got totally distracted. Anyways, Knockin' Comics, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. But while we're going on, we got Basil at 42 on the Gremlin, looking for 43 or better. Anybody else got any love for this Gremlin he's working on? We got $42 with Basil, looking for 43 or better. Luke, where are you? There we go. So we're looking at Kevin says, I was so mad about Rise of Skywalker. Come on, it's not a choice. You just can't say I'm a Skywalker now. We're all Skywalkers now. This is the way. I was so like, every time I hear them saying that, oh, they might like retcon that sequel trilogy, I'm like, please.
Yeah, although, I mean, can you really though? I mean,
why not?
Well, you don't have Carrie around anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think that you could convince Harrison to come back under any circumstances. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but you don't need them. You don't need them. Technology is there, man. They proved it in the Book of Boba Fett with that one episode. Mark Hamill watched.
Oh yeah, I was telling Trisha after that thing aired, we were like, oh, they just opened the door to a bunch of actors who are no longer with us appearing in movies all of a sudden.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, they should go back and do Heir of the Empire?
Oh yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Do Grand Admiral Thrawn right, man.
Well, who would you pick for Thrawn?
I like the Mikkelsen idea.
Mads Mikkelsen, really?
Well,
even though he was Jyn Erso's dad already?
Yeah, why not? You're going to make them all blue.
Yeah, I guess.
Make them all blue, give them red eyes. The other character was on screen for 5 minutes and is dead now? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Who would you suggest?
Well, unfortunately, I'm one of those idiots who believes that Cumberbatch is probably going to get it. Although I also read that he doesn't want to wear the makeup or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't be surprised if he does get it, though. I mean, he's a phenomenal actor. He's already got ties to the whole Disney thing with Doctor Strange. And I mean, I think the only thing I think though is like if he plays Thrawn, is he just going to be another version of Khan from the Star Trek movies, you know?
Yeah.
Is he just going to be that again? So I don't know.
Man, you're doing an insane amount of detail, man.
Yeah, that's all I know, man.
Guys, this isn't a sketch. This is a full-blown drawing. and right now it's only at 42. Please, for the love of God, somebody pump these tires up. We're at 42. We're looking for 43 or better. And if you're just joining us, we have Jamie's catalog rotating in the upper left-hand corner. And as we said, we're doing discounts if you want any. So whether you want fine art, platinum, or canvas, if you see anything you like up there, just say claim Phantom Lady. It's that easy. Stop promoting it. Basil would like me to stop promoting it because he just wants to take it right now at 42. I have to keep promoting it. I don't think we're even at half price yet. All right, sir. Be honest there.
Yeah.
We have 10 artists in this little endeavor we're calling Mbartist.
Yeah.
And you have the first, second, and third sold out print. How does that make you feel?
Oh, that makes me feel tremendous. It makes me feel I feel good, Steve. I feel good. You know, I'm like I feel like the little engine that could, if that makes sense.
Yes,
I
you
feel
could.
like a little engine that could, like, oh, you know, people like me. They really, really like me. So
way to go, Sally Fields.
oh yeah, dude. Hey, she's a phenomenal actress. I don't mind the comparison.
The former Aunt May.
Yeah, the former Aunt May, and well, we've got Marissa Tomei now. So
Brendan, the first was Shredder Fine Art, the second was Shredder Platinum, and then the third was Skeletor Fine Art. Those are the three.
Oh yeah, that's Shredder. He's quite the thing.
Yeah. We've got to be at least halfway on the canvases for him.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so. It's funny, like when I go to a show and I put up that Shredder, whenever I always make sure I put up all the villain canvases, and then because those are like what I call my showstoppers, and people will always stop and they'll like the show this last weekend, like the one that everyone asked for. How much is the Shredder one? How much is the Shredder? You're like, oh, do you have the Shredder? Or it's funny too. This past weekend, another one that people were asking about was the Megatron.
Oh, really?
I was like, wow, Megatron, really? I was like, okay, I get it. And one guy, he just delighted, was so happy that Optimus Prime was getting busted up in that. I was like, you're not traumatized, I'm not ruining your childhood. He goes, no, because I love that Optimus Prime is getting it here. So good. I'm like, okay, well, I'll your robot fetish porn or whatever. That's your business. I'm just here to offer my wares and my talents. So, you know, what you do with the he did buy the print. I think he bought a platinum one. I was like, what you do with it behind closed doors is your business. I just don't want to hear about it or any videos. So thank you very much.
But he will send pictures.
Oh, probably. And I will delete those pictures before I even view them.
So, guys, I need your help, guys. We're at $42 on this original sketch of a gremlin. Jamie's first gremlin, believe it or not. We're at $42 with Basil, and I'm just on the website here. And if you want to get the same thing anytime else, this thing's $115. This is a $115 original sketch you're getting. And right now, we're at like a third of that. We need to scale this up. We're looking for 43 or better. Come on, guys. We want to hear from you. Right now, we got Basil at 42. And if Basil wins this at $42, it will be an absolute steal. It'll be such an absolute steal. We will ship it with a warrant for his arrest. That's how bad of a steal this is. That's how bad of a steal this is at. So we're looking for 43 or better on the Gremlin. Anybody out there? And as we said before, guys, we got the Jamie's catalog rotating in the upper left-hand corner. We're doing $5 off on fine arts. We're doing $10 off on platinum. So just put in claim whichever one. There you go. There you go. Luke is back. Luke is back. And he goes 43. Look at this. I even like the picture he gives. I said 43. Represent. Luke, I love your picture, buddy. That's a represent picture if I ever saw one. And hopefully you'll be able to come out to Philly.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a few shows together this year for sure.
I hope so. I hope so. So we got Luke at 43, looking for 44 or better. But that face is starting to come. Look, Basil just goes pop. 43, no, 44. See, I see the strategies here. If you haven't noticed, guys, there's two strategies. We got Basil and Luke going back and forth on this Gremlin. If anybody else wants to jump in, the water's warm. But the two strategies I'm seeing here is Basil just goes, "You want to bid? I bid again." And then Luke's like, "All right, let's make him sweat." I see how this is playing out. I see how this is playing out. And I know for Luke says, let's do this 45. Colt 45. Luke does the Colt 45. I'm surprised Kevin hasn't jumped in on this one. The water is already boiling. 46. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. The prices are now going on the bottom. There you go. So if you want to get in on the ground, if you want to get in on the ground floor here, guys, it's a good time to catch up on the villains. You'll get the discount. Load on up. Well, except for the shredder. If you want to get a shredder, you're going to have to get a canvas shredder. But you can still get all the other ones. So do you have any ideas who's after Boba Fett?
I actually have an idea.
Ooh.
We briefly talked about it, but you know what? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that could be a cool one because I don't know that I've done anything quite like the next guy that we're talking about because I haven't done like a true actor likeness before. So
I think I know.
There's a little movie from the 80s, kind of a parody of Star Wars, if you will. Starred a comedic genius in my estimation, wearing a big dark helmet.
What's that? Are you trying to go over his helmet? No, sir. No, sir. Maybe on the side, maybe a little to the left.
So yeah, he is in strong contention for the next in the Villainous Villains line. Strong contention. And
will he please be playing with his dolls? No, sir. I did not see you playing with your dolls.
That could be a fun one, actually. I'm kind of looking forward to it because, like I said, it's not a lot of actor likenesses in the line.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think that was a movie that was a favorite of a lot of people when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I don't think you see a lot of artwork for that movie at all anywhere. So I'm like, I see a lot of people cosplaying as those guys, but I'm like, let's give them their due. Let's give them some love there. They're awesome.
All right, not to interrupt you, but we're at 46 with Basil. We've got 5 minutes left. So we got 5 minutes left. And then the winner, I'm sure Jamie will probably keep going after we sign off. Finish off. Brendan says, if you're going to do an actor likeness, do Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
Oh, gosh.
So we've got 5 minutes left. We're going to keep the auction open until 6 o'clock, as much as Basil is protesting. But we've got Basil at 46. So I'm looking for 47 or better. Guys, you're still way under the money. This is a $115 sketch, and we're sitting at 46. We're sitting at 46. We're not even at halfway. Luke goes 47. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And I'm telling you right now, if you get in on this sketch, even if this does make 115, you'll be getting it. This is an investment. I'm telling you, Jamie's originals are just going to keep going up the hotter he goes. And it's all thanks to this villain series have really taken off for you.
I do like my bad guys. What can I say?
Well, you know, if you start doing villain likenesses, that could open up a whole new plethora of places you could take it.
Oh, I know. I'm already thinking like Hans Gruber.
Oh. Yeah, but you have to anchor it off of you still have to have the doll, right? Like, did they
Yeah, I know. But some people have made some very interesting suggestions. They're like, you know, you got to do this guy, you got to do that guy. And I'm like, yeah, but they don't have a toy line. They're like, yeah, but does it matter? And I'm like, kind of. You know, that's the whole point of the line. But I'm also thinking there's some guys out there that I would just love to draw just because, you know?
Right.
But for now, I'm sticking to the rules. For now, got to have a toy line.
Luke says he loves his 2 villain originals. Luke, which 2 do you have? Remind me, which 2 do you have? If I remember correctly, is it Coco and Skelly? I think you have Coco. I think you have
that sounds right. That sounds right.
Yeah. So just out of curiosity, and we're at 48 now with Basil, with 4 minutes to go in the auction. Which originals do you have left? Because I remember one time, didn't we sell that Darth Vader before it even went to ink?
Yeah, that was nuts, man. Let's see, I got Monstar, I got Megatron, I've got Mum-Ra, I've got Joker signed by Kevin Conroy, I've got Hordak, and I've got the Boba Fett.
Yeah, so you've got about what, 5 or 6 then?
Yeah, I think that's right.
So if someone's interested, how much would it take to get one of those bad boys? I think we're up to like what, $900 now?
Oh God, probably. Probably, but
I think the last one we sold went for $900, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look. I
think we're at 900 now. And you're getting offers. Didn't you get like offers of $1,000 on the Joker?
I did get one, yeah. I did. And then I was like, well, maybe I can get Hamill to sign this too. So
could be.
Of course, I'm gonna be honest. If Hamill signs it, I don't know if it's leaving my grasp.
So if you guys are interested in any originals, just let me know. At least 2 people. Oh, there you go. Brendan would know. At least 2 people have offered $1,000 for the Joker. So if people are offering $1,000 for originals, Luke, you're already in the money there. Because if I remember correctly, I think you got Coco and Skeletor like for half that. So congratulations to you, Luke. Luke says if he makes it to Philly, he's going to get his signed.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, but I'm not going to be at Philly, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, Mr. Coker decided not to join us at Philly.
Oh, it's not that I decided. Come on now. Other commitments, unfortunately.
All right, we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. So if you want to get in, let's get in while the getting's good. 1 minute. We're down to 1 minute left. We got 48 with Basil. I'm looking for 49 or better on the Gremlin. Trust me, whoever wins this, you will not be disappointed. I'm sure he's going to fit. There we go. There's the 1 minute timer. We've even got timer. Look at us. There we go. 1 minute left.
There's the start, and I'll finish it off.
We got 41 seconds. I got 48 with Basil. 48 with Basil. And we're not going to do sniping, guys. What we'll do is we'll keep regurgitating the clock until until someone stops bidding, but we're not going to do sniping. So if you want to get your bids, get it in now. We got 23 seconds left right now. Basil's in the lead. $48. 18 seconds left. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. And there's a drag, guys. There's a drag. Get in here. And it's going to... Congratulations, Basil. Congratulations, Basil. You are the winner of the Gremlin. He will indeed put in my first Gremlin as you so desired. He'll even sign it in French. $48 going to Basil. Congratulations. All right.
Thank you so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our second spotlight. Please stay tuned next week. And Mr. John Hebert, Daredevil and Punisher. Oh, Daredevil. Bleh. Punisher and X-Men Adventures artist will join us for the spotlight next week. And if you are so inclined, I'm going to be slinging some plastic over on the Toy Hive, live from the Toy Hive tonight at 10 p.m. But until then, I got to scoot off to a 5-year-old birthday party as little Olive has turned 5. So, Jamie, I want to thank you very much for your time.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I've enjoyed the conversation. I hope you did too. And I definitely have some ideas for that Spaceballs piece if we so do it. I so do.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Sounds good. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody. Luke, Basil, Anna Marie, Kevin, Brendan. I want to thank every one of you for coming out. I want to thank Luke and Basil for their bids, pumping this up as much as they did. I want to thank everybody for the pre-orders on the Boba Fett. I'll tell you what we're going to do. If you have any DMs or you want to do some pre-orders, let me try that again. Take 2. If you have any DMs, pre-orders, just DM me and we'll take care of you. All right. From the Great White North and Minnesota. So from the Great White North and the Great Whiter Minnesota, I bid you all a fond adieu and thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
See.